And welcome to Millard South basketball here on a Saturday. Got an exciting matchup here between your Millard South Patriots and the Pius X. And let's get ready for tip here. Millard South wins the tip. Off to Babish, she's driving inside. Looking for somebody, gives out to Olsen on the top. Posting inside, puts it up, and it's in. Patriots strike first.
Yeah, Cora Olsen picking up right where she left off. 35 points in the last game versus Bellevue West. Just dominant. All those coming from inside the paint, just attacking and getting downhill.
Pius goes inside and scores on that one. Got out to Lemon, top of the key, looking for someone. Got out to Kelly. Off to Lemon. Posting up inside, stolen away by Pius, and on top of it, throws it away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Millard South ball.
Yeah, I think, one thing to mention kind of going in this game, both these teams, top 5 ranked in the state. Lincoln Pius, 10-1, Millard South 12-2. But, Lincoln Pius is only averaging 48 points per game, and Millard South is averaging 75. So, Lincoln Pius a little more slow pace, and Millard South wants to get out and run. So, we're kind of going to see this game. Who wants to control the pace? And, if Pius can kind of take care of the ball, take a lot of that clock up and beat the press, they may have a very good shot of, coming into Millard South and ending that 54-game home winning streak.
And yeah, Pius is a good team. Only 2 losses on the season. They're trying to make an upset here. Driving inside, and that's a foul. Looks like that's on Lexi Finkenbeiner. And Pius is going to go for 2.
Whistle to number 5, Miranda Kelly. Her first. That's the first team foul.
And that's off.
Please second line shooting.
Second one up and good. Babbitt coming down the floor. Get off to Lemon. Trying to make something happen. Tightly guarded. Gives it off to Kelly. And Millard South can't get something inside going.
Yeah, Lincoln Pius is flying all the way around the court. I mean, Maya Babbitt and Chloe Lemon are both very great three-point shooters, but just from that possession we just saw there, I mean, there's hands in the face as soon as they catch it. And, these Lincoln Pius defenders are all the way past this three-point line because, Millard South can shoot, 3, 5, 7 feet behind the line and, at a very high percentage.
And you talked about how Pius didn't have many points per game, but they're the best defensive team in Class A, and they're showing you why. First one for Olsen up and good. Second one on the way, and that's in.
And the second.
Patriots showing a trap here. Trying to push him out of bounds. They're calling a double dribble, but the refs aren't going to call it. Trying to get something inside, works it in. Off. Got the rebound. Kick out 3, up in. Off again. Patriots going down the court. Off to Lemon, and collision there. It's going to be a turnover. Pius trying to keep the momentum. Going down the court fast. Kick out for 3, not a good look. Drives inside. Puts a layup up, and that's an and 1 for number 30 of Pius,
Foul.
Sarah Iberg.
Number 5, Miranda Kelly.
And that's on Miranda Kelly, her second foul already.
Second team foul with the Patriots.
Yeah, last game we saw Millard South, how great and effective they are in that press fake, but Bellevue West kind of forced them out of it. Especially early in that game, they were able to get the ball up the court and they were able to get downhill and kind of get a lot of points early. So we'll see if Lincoln Pius, if they can keep this up and Millard South drops out of it. That's a great sight for Lincoln Pius because Millard South has very good ball pressure, especially in that full court press, and they're able to force a lot of turnovers.
Iberg scoring.
And really for Millard South, when they lost this season both against Elkhorn North and against Bellevue West the first time, it was when they were guarded like this, really not letting anything inside, and they're struggling to get inside the paint here. Puts up a 3 on that one. That's an air ball. Gives off the 24 at the top of the key. She drives inside, puts up a layup, and that's a good finish there by Pius. And they take an early lead up, 9-4. Millard South timeout. We will take a timeout with them here on Millard South Media. And welcome back. Pius was with an early lead in this one by Babbitt driving inside, kicks it out. Trying to set up a play here, gives it to Babbitt inside, and that's going to be a foul on the floor here. On McKenna Lesack of Pius. Inbound Lemon, she puts up, and that's in. Off Cora. That's going to be a turnover. Setting up the fast break. Babbitt puts up a hard layup, and just off. Rebound by Lemon. She puts one up, and that's in. Nice job to get the point off the offensive rebound right there. Another turnover there by Pius, and they're having some struggles off the timeout.
Madeline McGarkle checking in.
Trying to set up a play here. Lemon with the ball at the three-point line. Gives out the core inside. That's where she likes to have the ball, and she scores. And Millard South retakes the lead here. And Pius is trying to get something going offensively, Brock.
Yeah, they've struggled in these later possessions right here. But that's a good basket to get right there. But, those 2 turnovers, especially against a team like Millard South, we saw Bellevue West kind of in that first half. They turned the ball over a lot, and it kind of came back in the end to bite them a little bit and hurt them. So, Lincoln Pius, they probably just got to settle down here a little bit. And just got to get your playmakers involved early, and just got to get that confidence going.
Millard South scored 8 straight right now. Pius trying to break the streak. A little confusion there. Babbitt gets a turnover, pushing inside, and that's going to be a shooting foul on Pius. 42.
Foul is charged to Lincoln Pius.
And really what Pius cannot let Millard South take the lead early in this one because they're not going to give it back. First free throw up and good for Maya Babbitt.
Lily Hodge checking in for the Thunderbolts.
Maya gets them both to go. And Millard South has a 3-point lead, 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Pius pushing down the court. Still haven't scored since the timeout. Or, excuse me, only 2 points in the timeout. Pushing inside, and that's nowhere close. Looks like Millard South did get a touch, though.
Ball stay with Lincoln Pius.
And really, for Pius to pull off the upset today, they're going to need to score some more points of what they've normally been doing, Brock.
Yeah, for sure. You know, Millard South just likes to get out and run. I mean, they took Bellevue West. It started out 12-11 in that first quarter, and they took it to, what was it, 93-91?
Yep.
And so, you know, that's what Millard South wants to do. They don't want to sit back, you know, eat the clock. They like to force you. They like to get you going and force you to get those turnovers. Then they get out and run, you know, then they get their layups. And then once, you know, you start you know, staying back on them, then they just have a lot of room to shoot, and that's how they really kind of get going and get all that pressure and get the points going.
You can see them being aggressive right here. They're not shy to put on the full court press early in this one.
Yeah, you know, you kind of see Millard South just how physical they play. They're just a gritty team that's going to get after you. They're scrappy. You know, for a lot of the other teams, you know, especially Lincoln Pius, you know, the top 6-7 teams are all from, you know, Omaha. So Millard South gets a way better shot, you know, at playing them. They're in their schedule. Get a charge there. But, you know, Lincoln Pius, you know, there's not that many good Lincoln teams. I believe there's one other good team. So that's, you know, early, that's probably all they've played. Millard South has played 2, 3, 4 really great teams that, you know, they're able to get better each and every game. And, you know, and like I said, you know, it's the scrappiness of them is going to help them make a nice shot at, you know, trying to get that first ring in about a long time. I'm not sure the exact year, but they've been
in talking about rings, Pius, I believe, had a state title a couple years ago, so they're experienced. Millard South still trying to get one.
Yeah, they did upset Millard South. You know, the last time Millard South, these girls played, they were sophomores. So, you know, this is probably in the back of their mind going into this game, kind of a little revenge.
Sachs back at the line, shooting 2. Misses
First free throw, no good. Both of them off. Olsen with the rebound. Pushing down the court.
Yeah, it just comes with, you know, not turning the ball over against Millard South. You got to make your free throws. Every point matters, you know, and Bellevue West can definitely agree on that statement.
Miss off there by Babbitt. And Pius really needs to take advantage. They've only had 2 points in the last 5 minutes. And that one's up and good.
Murtaugh scoring for the Thunderbolts.
That was Markowski with the point. Sister of Alexis Markowski, playing at Nebraska now. 3-point off again for Millard South. They're struggling from the 3-point line. Pushing up the floor. Offensive rebound by Pius. They put it up again. And no good once again. Oh, they get it one more time. And that's blocked by Chloe Lemon. Nice defensive possession there by Millard South. Finkenbeiner passes up to Babbitt.
I mean, you see, she's guarding her 7 feet behind the line. I mean, you don't see teams coming to do that, but, you know, Maya Babbitt, just a straight threat from behind the arc. So, you know, you have to.
And hopefully, Pius, they don't want their aggression to lead into fouls early in this one. That could be detrimental. That's what we saw happen to Bell West earlier on Thursday. They got in foul trouble as the game went on, had a couple foul outs. No shot clock here, 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pius trying to get the last shot. They're down 1. Babbitt, guard number 22, she's trying to drive inside. Babbitt, good defensive. And they're getting nothing. And they're going to call a travel. Nice job there by Babbitt. Force the turnover. Only 1 second left. All you got to do is heave the ball up.
Yeah, we'll see if maybe they try and throw it down to Cora. Yeah, they do.
She gets it off, and no good. Nice effort there by Millard South, and they have a 1-point lead going into the second quarter.
14, Lincoln Pius 10-13.
Have you downloaded the Runza app? If you just answered no, what are you waiting for? Visit the App Store, create an account, and start earning rewards today. Download the Runza mobile app. Runza makes it all better. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P.
Patriot ball to begin the second quarter tonight.
Welcome back to Millard South basketball. They have a 1-point lead here going in the second quarter. Cora Olsen with the ball. And Pius just been stout defensively, not letting him go inside at all. Once again, trapping them inside. And really for Millard South, they need the threes to start hitting.
Yeah, you know, we talked about it earlier. Which team is going to control their pace and play their kind of game? And, you know, so far in this one, it's been a Lincoln Pius kind of game, you know, not scoring the ball, but good possessions, you know, kind of using a lot of that clock. And you know, it's worked out so well for them so far.
Kicks it out for the three. No good for Pius. Another empty possession there, and they had a couple good looks. Finkenbeiner driving inside, kicks out to Miranda Kelly. And they cannot get anything inside. Cora with the three, no good. And we keep talking about how they need to hit those threes because they're not. Pius, the game plan clearly not letting Millard South get anything inside. And it's working. Full court press look here from Millard South. They get it up the floor. And that's in.
I mean, every game it seems like it is. I mean, the teams who play with Millard South are the teams that take care of the ball earlier in this price break. And if you get that first pass in, you reverse it back and pass it forward one more time, you have 4 Millard South defenders that are up in half court guarding you. And so it's a 2-on-1 situation every single time.
Cora converts there on the 2, and they take the lead right back. Millard South looking for a couple good defensive possessions here to increase their lead. They've only led by a couple throughout this game. Pius trying to drive inside on Babbitt. Kicks it out for the 3. No, she doesn't take it. She drives inside, and that's going to be, looks like a blocking foul on Miranda Kelly.
Foul charge to the baseline. Number 5, Miranda Kelly, her third 15 foul.
Kelly checks out. She's a little shaken up after that one. Pius trying to push it inside. They're not getting anything. Babbitt is having a great game defensively. They get a good look for 3, and that's up and it's in. And Pius starting to convert and hurt Millard South on those 3-point looks. Finkenbeiner pushing down the court. Olsen blocked. She gets her own rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Pius on the floor.
Foul charge to the Thunderbolts, 24. McKenna Leasack, her third.
And Brock, Millard South just needs to get going offensively. Pius is starting to get hot.
Yeah, they definitely got to get something going early. You know, the thing that worked very well for, they're going to get Cora Olsen inside. I was just going to say that. You got to get her the ball inside, but look how many defenders are on her every single time she gets the ball. I mean, you got to do that against a team like Millard South, but the risk is, you know, if they get the ball in the corner and you got 3 defenders coming in to trap you, you just kick it out and you got wide open shooters. And, you know, that is one of the best high percentage shots is a kick out 3. So, you know, we'll see if they keep doing that and if Millard South can, you know, kind of get something going from behind the arc, because right now they haven't been able to get anything.
Gives off to Prucha. Trying to make something happen. She's guarded really tightly. Now they're just holding the ball, 3-point line. And we talked about they're not letting Cora get anything after she had 35 points in the last game. That's a good look for Lemon. And she needs to hit those. Millard South wants to regain this lead. Nice look there, just couldn't convert it. Cora Garner tightly, but that's going to be a reach in, and she's not happy about it.
Foul on the Patriots, 22, Cora Olsen, her second, that's a 16 foul.
I will say, you know, as fun as that Millard South game was last Thursday night, it's a lot better watching a game where, you know, they're not at the free throw line every possession or every single possession. So, you know, definitely letting them play a little bit more tonight than they were Thursday.
And that was just a scrappy game, but that also, the refs weren't letting them have anything. Cora, just an errant look there, rebound by Babbitt. And no foul there. Millard South's not happy with that one. What do you think about that one, Brock?
First one was clean, went up straight, but, you know, I think she definitely got her in the arm right there. Obviously, refs didn't see that, so it wasn't, but, I mean.
Good look by Maya, but that's off again. Their three-point percentage has not got to be good in this one.
You know, that just also comes from a point of how aggressive Lincoln Pius is playing. There's constantly a hand in their face, contested threes every single time. I mean, you've seen Maya Babbitt keep scooting back every single shot she has because that's about as, you know, the easier chances she's getting because the hand in the face every time. But, I mean, Lincoln Pius is doing a great job. Oh, nice move.
Oh, really
nice move.
Nice, yeah, nice move, but
got to finish that.
Cora just trips and falls. That's going to be a jump ball. Oh, looks like Pius got a timeout in time. And they still have a 2-point lead here in this one. Low scoring affair compared to last game for the Patriots. And I expect that to be the way this entire game. And we'll be right back with you. And welcome back. 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Pius has a 2-point lead.
What's the score of the Niners game? 49ers?
Driving inside here for Pius.
Oh, nice
good look.
Move. I mean, Lincoln Pius is just taking it at Millard South.
Babbitt going inside, trapped her. Lemon should have shot that. She does now, and man, she needs to hit those. Pius driving inside, and they're going to call foul there, and an and one. Oh my goodness. Nice finish there by number 34, Elsa Vedral.
You know, I think that's her first points of the game, but I will say she's doing a great job defensively right now. I mean, she is, you know, when she's on Cora Olsen, she is not backing down. She's only a sophomore, but every single time she's catching the ball, she's got a forearm in her back and just playing physical, which you see teams that do not normally do that versus Millard South. And, you know, if you're physical against Millard South, I mean, good things are going to happen.
Cora giving it off to Babbitt. Finds Lemon again. Lemon really needs to get going in this one. Cora trying to drive inside. Man. Going to reset here. 17 left on the shot clock. Cora puts up a nice, and that's going to roll around. Almost got in. A nice move there by Cora to get it up. And he's going to line for two.
Nobody whistle for the foul. Her second, 6 on the Bolts. Olsen shooting 2.
Looking around the metro here, Millard North 11-1. They won today 69-44 in girls basketball. Bellevue West, who was coming off a loss, won barely against Kearney today, 59-58. So they're still struggling after that loss, but they got it done. And missed there by Millard South.
Yeah, another thing, you know, Millard South, you know, they kind of put their heart and soul into that last game, you know, coming out with the dub. So, you know, definitely coming out slow is not really a surprise. I mean, obviously don't want to see it, but it's not a surprise because of how, you know, close that last one was. But obviously got to get something going.
That's going to be a – thought they might call an open lane foul there.
Yeah.
And they will. Millard South needs to get it going from the stripe. Got to take advantage of these points, especially the way Pius is taking advantage of them defensively. Babbitt, one of Millard South's best free throw shooters. First one is up and good.
It's her third. Babbitt shooting via the intentional.
And gets them both to go.
Yeah, huge break from Millard South there. You get 2 free throws and the ball back. You know, and 2 minutes left in the second half or first half, and to get the momentum going into halftime and kind of getting that lead would be huge. Especially, you know, you kind of get that in this game. You can maybe able to carry that in with you for the rest of the game.
Foul on the floor there. Looks like they're calling it on Pius. Not sure exactly what happened. You see that, Brock?
I did not. I think they're going to call. They might be switching it to. Oh no, they're going to keep it.
Looks like it might have been a blocking foul.
Yeah, I think, you know, Maya was going to come off a screen or something, and she held. Looked like Maya had a little smirk, so she might have did something and got away with it. But
we are in the bonus, so Babbitt puts up the first one, and it's in. And she's been in the line a lot already in this one. Gets them both to go, and the Pius lead is only 1.
Wells back in.
Two minutes left to go here in the first half. Defensive showdown. Puts it inside. Just bad pass there. Looks like they're going to call that out of bounds. Nice defensive possession there by Millard South. Take advantage of that bad pass there into the post. Think about her trying to drive inside. Nothing there. Gives it to Cora. Good look for 3, but she's not going to take it. Babbitt from downtown. They're not even going to.
Oh, they're going to get her on a legal screen. Oh, no.
Number 4, Lily Hahn.
Wow. That's going to take Millard South back to the line with a chance to take the lead. Grace Prucha at the line. That one's in. All tied up here, 22-22. Got them both to go. And Brock, it's just so important for Millard South to take advantage of those free throws when they're given the opportunity.
Yeah, you know, Millard South, they shoot the ball at the free throw line at such a high percentage rate.
And that's on Lemon right there.
Yeah. I believe it's above an 80%. I mean, that is incredible. And, you know, teams are able to do that. That's, you know, Millard South does that year in and year out, and that's why you see them in Lincoln every year at the end of the season.
The refs starting to wake up a little bit in this one. They were letting them play to start. Now they're calling all these. First one is good.
Heiberg makes the first.
And Heiberg converts both of them for Pius. Babbitt run down the floor. She finds nothing inside, kicks it out to Finkenbeiner. Trying to step a play there. No good looks, and they're doing a great job switching on defense.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like some backyard basketball right now. You're just running all over the court here.
Yeah. Cora, crazy shot there, that's off. And just another good defensive possession there by Pius. They're pushing up the floor. Ooh. That's a foul, hard foul. And that's going to go on Lexi Finkenbeiner.
to the
her
Patriots.
second of the game.
Number 11, Lexi Finkenbeiner. Her second, 9th team foul.
Millard South really can't afford to get in foul trouble. They had a couple foul outs in the last game. Cora Olson fouled out. I believe one other.
Ivor shooting.
And one thing we need to mention, Juliana Jones is out for Millard South. She hasn't played so far in this one. She's usually starting.
Yeah, she looks like she's in street clothes right now. I think she got hurt in the Metro tournament, played a little last game. Got some, she didn't play normal minutes, but when she was in there, she had a huge impact. So that's a huge loss for Millard South.
Babbitt off a screen, has a good look for three. Need this to fall. No good. Once again.
Yeah, huge possession here for Lincoln Pius. If they can get a basket, go up 2 possessions before Millard South gets that ball for the last chance. I mean, that's huge going into halftime, especially against the #1 ranked team at their place.
Millard South playing pretty tight defensively. Nothing inside going for Pius. 14 on the shot clock.
10 seconds on the play clock here.
Babbitt on 4 tight. Finds a good look for three off a screen. No good. Rebound by Cora. 12 seconds. Pushes up the floor to Lemon and just drops it. Good pass there by Cora. Just took her eyes off the ball, just like in football. And that's going to be Pius with 10 seconds left to go.
All right, well, I thought that last possession was huge. This is even bigger. They're going to get the last shot here. So you gotta get a good possession, gotta get a good look here.
It's interesting to see the substitutions. Millard South had a lot of freshmen coming in. Some of the players they don't really see until later in the game. See if Pius can take advantage of that. 4 seconds left to go. Trying to get a look. Goes into the post.
Nice
and
finish.
Nice finish there. And Pius, great half. They're up 27-23 here at Millard South. And that is going to do it for us for the first half here on Millard South Media. And welcome back here for the second half. Pius has a 4-point lead. Good look there by Babbitt to start off, and that's off.
Yeah, she really hasn't been able to get anything going. She's 0 for 6 from the field tonight with 6 points from the line, 6 for 6. You know, every point matters in this game. Obviously, she can't get it going, but at the line, she is 100%.
Lemon kicks out the Cora. Cora drives inside. Can't finish. That's going to be a foul on Finkenbeiner. That's going to be our third.
On the Patriots, 11, Lexi Finkenbeiner, her third, first team foul.
And really the big three for Millard South, Cora Olson, Lemon, and Babbitt just struggling getting going in the field. Especially for Babbitt and Lemon, they haven't got anything going from three, which is where they can really hurt teams. Lays it up strong, but no good. And no good twice. Rebound by Finkenbeiner. She's driving up the court. And really for Millard South, they haven't got any fast break buckets, which they really like to have, especially off turnovers. Pius has been really good about that. Off once again. Oh, never mind. Cora Olson, shooter's touch. They cut that lead.
They get the first one to go. They're 1 for 8 right now, which is absolutely nothing like them. But yeah, get a nice little home court advantage roll right there.
It's up to Babbitt, and hard finish, and that's going to be and one.
That's to the line, looking for the 3-point play.
And this is a great way to start off the second half. Get them two nice buckets. They're hoping to take the lead in a big way and not give it back.
Yeah, I'm guessing that halftime speech wasn't the most happiest thing, so obviously you get something go. Ooh. The friendly home court roll is not right there, but yeah, you know, like you said, we'll see if they can. Oh, nice cut. If they can capitalize off this and get a nice little lead going.
Finkenbeiner pass up the court to Babbitt. Takes it way out to Lemon. She has a good look for three.
Bang.
There we go. Lemon's first three of the game. And finally she gets going. And just like that, they have a 4-point lead. 8 unanswered. Pius trying to get it back on the scoreboard. They haven't scored so far in the second half. And no good once again. Finkenbeiner really good on the board so far. Chloe again. And no, just off. Pius trying to get something on the. And they got a nice finish. Millard South trying to go fast. Off to Cora. They're going to double her inside the paint like they have all game. Finkenbeiner, good look, way off. And Pius pushing again.
Yeah, you know, in the first half, it was Lincoln Pius' speed of the game. They controlled it the whole way. Very low scoring for both teams. But earlier in this half, it's Millard South pace with these fast break layups and opportunities.
Foul there on Pius. It's going to take Cora Olson to the line. And the refs are starting to call those. They weren't calling those at the start of this game. Millard South getting into the line on higher frequency. First one up and good for Cora.
Olsen makes the first in for Pius, 52, Ellie Wells, 4, Lily Hodge.
And Cora, who shot nearly 90% from the line last game, puts it up again.
Yeah, Millard South with 13 free throws tonight. And, you know, like we said, they're going to be huge tonight, and they're only missed 2 so far.
Nice steal there by Lemon. She's trying to push up the court. Finds
Nice
Babbitt,
Oh.
and she just has trouble holding on to it, but they keep the possession. Nice job to kick it out and setting up the offense. Screen there by Cora.
Oh.
Long three for Babbitt. No good.
Yeah, like we said, you know, Lincoln Pius has done a great job so far of, you know, getting contested threes every time Millard South shoots. And you saw Maya take a nice big step back there because, you know, that's the most separation she's got all night long.
And she feels comfortable back there. You've seen her drain a couple of those.
Yeah, not out of her range by any means.
Finkenbeiner with the steal. She's had a good game defensively. Pushing inside. Kicks it out. Nice steal. And they trap her.
Oh, they got a person.
A little late on that pass, but wide open. They're going to convert.
And just like that, it seems like, every game that we call, Millard South, gets a little bit of momentum and they just start to pull away. But Lincoln Pius just keeps responding back and keeping this, a 1 and 2 possession game.
And Cora's going back to line, doing a good job drawing all these fouls. She was at the line about 20 times last game. One of the reasons why she scored 35, her career high.
Yeah, if you're Millard South, they're just great. They have a lot of great shooters, but at the same time, they're so good at the line that every time they go to the line, they're making, 2 free throws or 1, but mostly 2. And, I mean, it's just easy buckets every single time. I mean, like last game, the refs were calling it, so that's all they did. You know, they just kept driving downhill, and there ended up being 64 free throws between the two teams, which is absolutely unheard of. But, I mean, it was what it was.
Yeah. Pius pushing inside, double him. Millard South doing a better job defensively so far. Only gave up 4 points so far here in the second half. Trying to find something inside. Good move. Kicks it out for an open 3. In on the money there for Pius. And they're within 1.
Yeah, the sophomore, number 22, she's been having a great game tonight. She has 2 threes and a couple other layups.
And 1 there for Lexi Finkenbeiner. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Bedroll back in.
8.
Free throw for Lexi, up and good.
If Millard South wants to make a run, they really got 3 great players. They're all going to play D1 basketball, but, it's really who's going to be those, next 2 people that are going to step up in line. And, Lexi, obviously she doesn't score the ball at a tremendous rate like the other people do, but, she leads the team in rebounds and assists. And, she's always there. I mean, every time it's an offensive rebound, she's always there. She's always guarding the best player. And, obviously doesn't go on the stat line, but, she's one of those players that gives it her all the time. And Millard South's got to find about 1 to 2 other people that they can really rely on to do that, especially from, a rebounding and assist kind of standpoint, because they got their scores. It's just who can play defense and who can just, come up with those 50-50s when it matters in the last, couple minutes of the game.
Point off the offensive rebound there from Pius. And Finkenbeiner, yep, one of the unsung heroes for sure. And really, again, another close game here for Millard South, but they're going to look back on this with the 3 from Cora. They're going to look back on this game fondly, because back when they were losing in the state championship games, they really hadn't played teams like this. So to have this experience and have adversity without the season, that's going to help them in the long term.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like in the past couple of years they've lost 1 game or were able to go undefeated, but it really didn't even help them that much. And having an undefeated season is awesome, but if you're not getting tested at all, you're not getting better. I mean, you can only do so much in practice, and if you're blowing every team out, you're just not getting better, and it's not getting you ready for when you play those good teams the last 3 days of the state tournament.
Yeah. Finkenbeiner pushing inside, block the shot.
No travel.
That's going to be travel on Pius. That ball's going to stick with the Patriots. Off to Lemon at the top of the key. Trying to set it up. Trying to get Babbitt open off a screen. They give it to her. They get nothing inside. Gonna need to find a shooter open. They find Maya. Long 3, no good.
I mean, that's just kind of been the story of Millard South tonight. They have not been able to get anything going from behind the arc.
And really, Millard South's a fast-paced team. They haven't been able to get those buckets within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock, which they normally do. Lemon driving inside, and they're going to call that foul. Oh, no, they're going to call it off charge on Lemon.
the Patriots there is an offensive foul to Chloe Lemon, her third. That's the 13th foul.
Pius bringing it up the court. What's up? Playing them pretty tight now at the three-point line. Trying to trap them. Good look for three there from Pius to take the lead. It's
the
in.
Bank. It is open.
Pius regains the lead for the first time since halftime. Lemon inside trying to get it right back, and she does, and one.
Lemon back to the line.
And Chloe Lemon starting to get going offensively.
Yeah, we've seen, Lincoln Pius started off the game of just bringing it to Millard South. And, they're obviously, they kind of, like we said, they kind of just blow out a lot of teams. And, they've had a couple good contests. And, the teams that really bring it out to them kind of like almost shock them at the start. But, in that first half, you didn't see Millard South driving to the hoop as much. You saw them taking a lot of threes and weren't able to get going. But, in the second half, they've just been bringing it to them. And they've been being able to get to the line, making those, and, get a couple and ones to fall as well.
Inside into the post for Pius to kick out. Bad pass, but still going to put it up for three, and it's in. And like you said, Brock, the bank is open for Pius. 2 straight threes.
Yeah, you see Elsa Vedral, 6.6 points per game, but in back-to-back possessions, she just gets 6 right there.
Babbitt driving inside, gives it off to now Lemon. Trying to direct a cut there from Olsen. Now they're going to have it at the top of the key. Olsen trying to get something going. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Turnover. And Pius trying to convert this right now on a fast break. Puts it up.
Oh.
Off. Rebound Olsen. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Olsen going to drive to the hoop. And they're going to call a baseline foul on Pius.
You know what? Maya Babbitt really has not been able to get anything going this whole game. She's such a great three-level scorer, and it seemed like last game, Bellevue West was just one step slower. Me and Dylan talked about it, that every time it seemed like, Millard South on that first step, they were already past their defender, but Lincoln Pius is right there every single time, and they're beating them off. And so, Maya's put a, she can try and back it up a little bit and do it again and try and go at her, but has not been able to get that at all tonight.
5 seconds left here for Millard South. Good look for Prucha. No good, and they need those to fall, and that's the end. Let's see if they do call a foul.
Are they going to talk this one over? Did the clock end, or are they going to – this would be a huge foul right here if they end up keeping it. Coach Myers wants it to call off.
And let's see what they call here. Yep, they are going to call a foul.
I think they're going to add time. How many is that on? It was on Lexi. And that's 4.
And we talked about it early in this one. Millard South can't afford to have fouls and get people fouling out. And Lexi, think about how we spoke about having a really good game. That would be a huge loss.
Yeah, like we said, who's going to be that next person to step up? JJ's out. Miranda's got 4 fouls. Lexi's got 4 fouls. They have 2 freshmen on the court right now. I mean, this is a big game, big moment. And, to get them experience right now is also huge for going down the line to the end of the season.
So before we move to the fourth quarter, there was a foul called on Finkenbeiner with .3 left.
So there's going to be 0.3 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. And all Pius can do is heave it up. We'll see if they even do that. Yeah, they're not even going to try it. The Thunderbolts lead by 2 points here in the third quarter, and we're going to the fourth here on Millard South Media.
Caden Olin. Congrats.
Take your taste buds to a new level with runs of Spicy Jack Burger or Spicy Jack Sandwich, featuring grilled jalapenos, tangy Southwest Ranch, crispy bacon, and pepper jack cheese. Runza makes it all better. Corner Kick. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street, 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. Starkey Auto Repair, the key to all your auto repair needs. And welcome back. Close one here. Pius leads by 2 going into the fourth quarter. And Millard South might be dethroned of their first spot in Class A if they lose this one.
Yeah, this would be a huge loss. I mean, not to mention, 55 games, home games in a row that have been played here. And, if they were to lose this one and snap that streak, I mean, that would be huge.
Miranda Kelly with the foul. Looks like she fouled out. I was surprised to see her on the court early in this fourth quarter. I thought they might sit her to preserve those fouls, but no, she's going to foul out. That's a huge loss. She was starting this game with Juliana Jones being out. Driving inside for Pius. They kick out. Good look for 3. Wide open. No good. And Millard South's lucky. They caught a break there. Pius has hit those throughout this game. And Babbitt really needs to get going. Long 3. No good. Rebound. And they're going to – that's going to be Pius ball off on Lemon.
0 for 6 from Babbitt. Just has not been able to get anything going.
Full court press here from Millard South. 2-on-1, and no, they're going to get back. Oh, good look once again from Pius. No good. And Millard South needs to get something going offensively because sooner or later, Pius is going to start going. Oh, off a shoe, but they're not going to call anything. Finkenbeiner right at the top of the key, directing the offense. Gives to the Cora in the post. Screen. Puts up a hard shot, but that's going to be a foul on number 24. McKenna Leasack.
24. McKenna Leasack, her 4th, 17
And Cora's going to the line.
Wilson shooting 2.
And we spoke about Cora went to the line about 20 times last game against Bellevue West, 90%. She's been money when getting to the line, and she converts the first one. The second one is up and good. Buckle up. Under 7 minutes, tied game. 2 big Titans in Class A. Doesn't get much better than this. Full court press look here from Millard South. That's going to be a turnover. Going up the court on the full court break. Finkenbeiner. They're giving her a little bit of space from 3, but she's not going to take anything. Screen here for Babbitt. They wanted a penalty. They're not going to get anything. Cora goes inside. Another hard layup, and that's way off. She wanted a foul. Pius driving up the court. Nice into the post. Puts up a
nice
tough
finish.
layup. And they strike right back.
Yeah, it's just been a tough shooting night for everyone on Millard South. I mean, Cora Olson 3 for 11. She's got 15 points, but 9 of those are from the line. A thing I've been kind of shocked that I haven't, seen a lot of teams doing is, when Millard South goes downhill and how aggressive they attack is, they're lowering their shoulder every single time. I mean, if you just stand there, it's a charge every time. But, you're going in there and you're swatting down, you're coming on top. If you just keep your hands up and, you don't even got to fall back. But if you just keep your hands up all the way, you're able to attract that charge call. But when you're coming and trying to swat and swipe and you're just, Cora is just a dynamic athlete coming downhill that, when she has that opportunity, she's not going to get swatted like that. So your best chance is to just stand there and, try and take a charge. But, Lincoln Pius has not been able to do that, and that's why she's got 10 from the line tonight.
And we're back out of the timeout for Millard South. Millard South down 2. Trying to feed Olsen side. They didn't get anything they liked. Finkelbeiner with 4 fouls has it. Off to Olsen at the 3-point line. Screen. And yep, she's going to go right back to it. Nope. Gives it to Prucha.
Nice pass.
Nice pass there. Look. Nice layup. And we're all tied up once again here. 44 even. And if you're Pius, you don't want to force anything. Go back to what you've been doing offensively.
Yeah, you know, they've done a great job of playing at their pace.
Nice
what?
there.
They're gonna change that one. That was a swat.
And not only. They keep it with Millard South. I thought that might have even been a foul.
Yeah, you know, especially with what they've been calling. But you know, if you're Millard South, that's huge. You know, you got tie game, and here's a huge possession right here.
Finkelbeiner brings it up the court. Off to Olsen the post. Has a little trouble with it, but.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked that wasn't you know, the ball got swatted down and went out of bounds, but fortunate enough.
Lemon double teamed. Error pass. Yep, that's going to be a backcourt.
Maybe that's a little ball don't lie kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you never know, but.
5 minutes left in this one. Tied up, 44-44. Nice pass there. Lemon got a hand on it, but it stays with Pius. Nice ball movement. There's pulling the ball here, 20 seconds off the shot clock.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and get a set here. Try and get one of your.
Nice look from 3 in the corner. No good, and they just haven't been making those here in this fourth quarter. They've had a couple good looks.
Yeah, this just really hasn't been a great shooting shooting performance by any of these teams. You know, which is surprising. I mean, you know, we know Lincoln Pius isn't scoring the ball at a high rate, but you know they're able to knock down threes, and they just, you know, they got a couple early, but have not been able to get any since.
Cora from 3, no good. And both teams failing to score in the last couple minutes. Pius has a nice look inside. They're going to call a foul on the floor on Pius.
They got a timeout.
Unfortunate timing there from Pius. But here we are, Brock, 44-44. 4 minutes left to go. 2 of the best teams in Class A. Doesn't get much better, really.
Yeah, you know, Millard South Media fortunate enough to, you know, call back-to-back future March Nebraska High School State basketball games. I mean, you know, if you're a viewer of Millard South, this has got to be awesome sight. But you know, we got 2 good games here tonight. You know, we got a great matchup of, you know, 2 teams that have won some games, but at the same time have lost some close ones. So a lot of potential for both teams. But you know, we'll get into it in depth a little bit more. But you know, Millard South without their star, we're not going to say who. You're just going to have to find out. Without a star player for them tonight, so you know, it's going to be a tough one for the Patriots just from a size advantage, if that gives you a hint. But you know, it's going to be a great game, so stick around for that as well.
Yep, make sure to check that one out, 7:15 here on the Millard South Media channel. Well, let's get back to this one. This is Pius ball coming out of the Pius timeout. Good defense there by Babbitt at the top of the key. Trying to drive inside, but they can't find anything. 10 seconds on the shot clock. That's taken away. Good steal there by Cora Olsen. Play your game right now if you're Millard South. You don't want to force anything. Get a good look. That's a nice steal in there by Pius on the fast break. 2-on-2. Gives off to number 52. Thought that might have been a travel, but missed anyways. They're going fast up the floor, up to Lemon, and just off.
I mean, it's just been a sloppy game for both teams. It's a lot of turnovers, you know, especially from, you know, teams in the top 5. You don't really see a lot of mistakes like that, but, you know, both these teams have been great defensively from the standpoint of getting up and guarding.
trap here. And they can't find anything. They called a timeout.
It's a good timeout right there.
Both teams still haven't scored in the last 3 minutes. Just stuck at 44-44. No one wants to get a bucket. And we will take a quick timeout here. All right, sorry about that. Shoot. Pius driving inside.
Oh, good block.
It was off. That's going to be out of bounds.
That'll stay.
Sorry about that.
Ellie
A little
Rose
audio
back in for Pius.
issues. Maya with a good look.
Oh, the bank is
my
open.
goodness.
Babbitt for three.
And Maya finally got going from three.
Could not have came at a better time than right there.
Foul. The 11. Well, 11 listen to that. For 4th and 16 foul.
Pius driving inside. No good. Rebound by Millard South. They're driving up the court. Cora too hard. Missed opportunity there by Millard South. Turn the ball over off to Lemon. And it's
one.
in.
Lemon fouled in the act. She'll take herself to the line. Vedral whistle for the foul.
Looks like Vedral of Pius got a little shooken up. We'll take a quick break.
Big game right there.
Lexi has 8 rebounds. What? What?
Lemon at the line. Millard South has the biggest lead of the game.
Oh. Huge possession right here. Oh, wide open.
Good look from 3 for Pius. No good. Rebound by Millard South. They have a 7-point lead here with 1:30 left to go.
Got to slow down here.
And no foul here from Pius. They don't know what they're doing. Good turnover. They got a steal.
Nice pass. And just like that, that's how you know, you got to be smart with the clock. You know, you got 1 minute, you don't need anything. And they turn them over, and now it's a 5-point game.
5 minutes left to go in this one. And we'll be right back. And welcome back. 1 minute left to go here. Millard South has a 5-point lead. There's another timeout there. This one on Millard South. They just didn't have anything going offensively. And we'll take another quick break. And welcome back to this one. 5-point game here. And Millard South set to inbound. Cora has the ball. They're trying to trap her. And they're doubling her. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Find Lemon. Into the corner to Finkenbeiner. Back to Lemon. 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
You don't need a foul here. You just got to play good D. You can get a stop. There's 6 seconds on the play clock. Oh, huge shot.
Lemon with a long shot from 3. No good. Rebound by Pius.
Got it. Timeout. Call timeout.
They're trapping her.
Oh.
No timeouts left for Pius. They couldn't take one right there. Corner
Huge
3. Good
three.
look. That's what they want.
Bang!
It's in. Bang-a-rang. And that puts it within 2.
Wow.
Another timeout there from Millard South. They only have 1 left. And we will be right back. 22 seconds left to go in this one.
I don't know who's on the left.
Patriots set to inbound. They're up 2. Finkenbeyer trying to get into Babbitt. She does. And Pius trying to trap him first before fouling. And there it is. There's the foul. That goes number 34, Federal. It's going to send Chloe Lemon to the line.
Yeah, she missed the last free throw attempt, but she's a great three-point shooter. Free throw shooter, excuse me. This mic thing's throwing me up right now. Throwing me off. I can't even hear myself.
Puts
Huge
Federal
shots.
at 4 fouls. First free throw up and good for Chloe Lemon.
Like we said earlier, Millard South so good from the line that it's hard to be behind them and try and come back because they're always making them.
Second one up and good for Chloe Lemon. Pius is within 4. They need a bucket quick. Federal with the ball. Gives off to number 22. They're not finding anything. They need to go down the floor and score.
Yeah,
They're wasting time right now. Not sure they know the situation. There's 5 seconds left. Federal
Don't
push
inbound
inside.
it.
Puts up
Don't
a
inbound
crazy
it.
shot.
Don't inbound it.
And this
That
one's
was not
over.
smart.
Millard South takes the win in a close game against Pius, 53-51. This has been Wilson Dittman and Brock Murtaugh here on Millard South Media. And make sure to check out the stream. Boys basketball against Pius coming at 7:15. And we will see you then.